Dare to play.
This music's iconic. Hi, Connie.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew.
Hi, Nancy.
This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around.
Yeah, I
if
will
you
be
want to know the
poking around.
particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay?
Okay. Okay, thank you so much, Nancy, for this introduction. Yeah, let's poke around through the scrapbook, because we won't be having it for, I want to say, around here, around case like 10-ish, but I don't really remember. Maybe I'm wrong. I know for a fact that in the first three, so this one, I mean original one, this one and other two, there weren't any like introductions like this. We haven't seen Nancy's room and everything. I really like these scrapbooks. They're really cute. I don't know, something is just something nostalgic. Yeah, obviously it's a scrapbook, it's supposed to be nostalgic, but I don't know. It's just nice to look through and see what Nancy was up to. And I like how they are decorated exactly with the vibe of the not the scene, but like the vibe in the scrapbook matches the vibe of the game. That's what I was trying to say. But yeah, okay, I think, yeah, that was the Trail of Twist is the last one. Okay, what else do we have? We have just Nancy's standard desk. We have a manual if you don't know how to.
In this game, you'll also have a set to get from one. I always use my map to see what's in your inventory. Just click.
Okay, thank you so much, Nancy. You can click through How to Be a Detective if you want to. I wouldn't want to, because I'm very much aware of how to be a detective. So let's check out the case file, and then we click on this little plane ticket, and we'll be off to our case. The current assignment is: a certain name, Jake Rogers, was killed at a local high school last week. An undercover detective by the name of Beach asked and Eloise if I could go undercover to investigate the murder. Posing as a new student to see what the other kids may know about Jake and his untimely end. Okay, spooky a little, but we'll see it through. I want to confess, I've played this game not a long time ago, so I am quite aware of all of the twists and turns that we're about to see, but I just want to share a joy of Nancy Drew with you, so that's why I'm recording this. Okay, with all that being said, let's go to Florida. I will be playing as a junior detective just because I don't want to struggle any more than I will be struggling, because I will be struggling even though I've played it like recently. So,
Dear Dad, who would have dreamed taking a vacation to visit Aunt Eloise in Florida would result in another case? Seems a student named Jake Rogers was murdered at the high school last week. And an undercover police detective wants me to pose as a student to search for any leads at the school. So it's undercover I go. I'm calling this case Secrets Can Kill. Love, Nancy.
Okay, thank you so much, Nancy. So this is Aunt Eloise's house, which is a really good house. So let's see what we have. We have a note from Aunt Eloise. Nancy, I had to close the school library early today, but if you need to do any research for a case, the key to the library is in the safe. Remember not to enter a wrong combination. I won't be doing that now. Okay. here an invitation, something that looks like an invitation, and we have some letters here that I know for a fact we will need. So I will be taking notes. Okay, let's go and find the safe. So it's this, then this, okay, and this one. Okay, we have a key here. Ideas. Oh, very on brand for a library. And we have a game that I'm the worst at those type of games, but I will take my time and figure out what we need to do here. So I want to say that you need to put, okay, the secret for these type of games, like puzzles, is that you put them from top to bottom, which is great. Look at that. We already have almost all of them. And I did this. This is the fastest that I've ever done this, but okay. It wasn't supposed to be that fast. I'm sorry. Okay, so the login name is Eloise Drew. And the password is Always Alta. That's good. Alrighty. Let's explore the living room. What do we have here? The reminders pad. From the desk of Eloise Drew, head librarian, Paseo del Mar. Reminders. Talk to Jake about library. Okay. Reminders. Talk to Jake about library books out of order. Call Nancy to get flight number. Call Jake about Spanish. Alright. So, Aunt Eloise was in contact with Jake at some point. A book that has a lot of it's not an Easter egg, but it's kind of, yeah, I guess you can call it an Easter egg, because a lot of this book mentions a lot of things from previous parts. Something about Blue Moon, Brady Armstrong is mentioned. Everything is just, kind of a nod to previous games, I guess. Okay. We have a TV here.
I need something to make this work.
I don't have anything to put in the VHS player. We have a teacher's lounge key. Wow. Okay. Chest here with some money, but nothing more. Okay. Anything else? Windows are everywhere. Okay. Strange things have happened on this bridge. Some people have reported hearing screams and cries from below the span. Okay, spooky. Follow the X to the spot below. Follow the X to the spot below. Alright. I won't be doing that, I think. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's it at the house, and we can go and check out the school. Oh, someone's calling.
Nancy Drew, Detective Beach here. How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Frustrated, Nancy. I need some leads, and you're my man. Woman, teen, student, whatever. I'll be at Maxine's Diner. Come see me when you found out anything. All contact should be through me.
Can do. So what's our cover?
Our what?
Our cover. Who should I say you are if anyone sees us and asks?
Oh, right. I'll be your uncle. Uncle Steve.
Uncle Steve.
I gotta
Okay.
go now. If you need anything else, come see me at Maxine's. I'm wearing glasses and a green striped shirt.
Really noted. Okay, let's go and explore the school. Fighting manatees. Learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets. I would argue with that, but you do you, Da Vinci. Oh, more money. Let's go and check out all of the bulletin boards because we are about to have a few. Roaring Girl. It could be in comedy. Doctor Deception. Student files under lock and key will show the lies of the doctor-to-be. Okay. If you say so. I will be taking notes of all of those little signs here. Not the signs, but like, I don't know, these combinations. Alrighty, anything else? Okay, no means no. Oh, we have a maintenance room here. Okay. Another bulletin board. Special announcement, senior essay contest. Okay, first of all, I'm going to take a note. And then I will try and read. E-U-T, both elements? Put elements in order. Put elements in order. To open puzzle. Okay, sure. Very much on the nose. I will be putting elements in the order. Another bulletin board. So much bulletin boards. Okay, we have another one. We have ASU4. A crane contestant in a masked disguise. Won the prize money despite all the lies. Alright, thank you so much for the note here. Another bulletin board. Oh my god, there's so much of this bulletin boards. CR1. Seniors, all entries in art exhibit must be picked up at the library on Thursday. See Eloise Drew for info. Will seal my murderous fate. The hidden videotape. Okay. We will be needing some videotape. Quite obviously, because more money. Because we have a VHS player back at the Aunt Eloise's house, so I know for a fact that we will be playing some tape. Yeah. Okay, let's meet.
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. What's your name?
Our first
Hal Tanaka.
suspect.
Actually, my first name is much longer than that. But I want to fit in here in America, so I chose Hal as my nickname. I'm a Japanese exchange student.
Why do you think it's easier to have an American name?
I want to be part of the culture and succeed in this country.
Okay, that's admirable. Thank you so much, Hal. So what's been going on at school lately?
So, what's been going on at school lately?
Like, I have no
A
clue.
murder was committed here. Everyone is very stressed out.
I heard about it.
I heard about that. Some kid named Jake?
Oh yeah, Jake Rogers was a dark soul. He created a lot of trouble.
What do you mean by dark soul?
Jake wasn't a happy person and made others around him very unhappy too.
How did Jake make people around him unhappy?
Jake was an ijimeko. In English, you would say a bully. He wasn't very popular. I'm behind in my studies and I must get back to the library. Bye, Nancy.
Bye, but I'm not done talking to you. Oh, alright.
See you
I guess
later.
I'm done.
Farewell, Nancy.
Very well. Okay. More money. Have we seen this one already? Oh, we did. Okay, another room, another suspect, but let's check the bulletin board first. Friends and family are invited to come to the 5th annual picnic of the Paseo del Mar Junior High School Marching Band. Okay. And we have another combination. Anything else? I don't think so. Okay, we have Students of the Months. Wow. Okay. More money. Money just playing around. Oh, more money. So many coins.
Hi, I'm
hi,
Connie.
hi, Connie.
You're not from around here, are you? Usually, Paseo del Mar High is really quiet and boring. Lately, it's been totally out of control.
Out of control?
One of the students was killed last week.
Shocker. What happened?
What happened?
I think he was pushed down a flight of stairs or something.
Wow.
Who was killed?
Oh, just this wannabe stud named Jake Rogers.
What do you mean?
Jake Rogers was a total creep. Nobody liked him. I gotta go now. Later.
Yeah, well, they're not very sad about what happened. Which is, I don't know, concerning at best. Have we seen this one? I think we did. Yes, we did. Okay. Up, down, left, right. The first letters will help my flight. Okay, so these are the U2 means up to. And those first part of the combination is actually an element. So that's, if I remember correctly, it says helium. So helium, U2. Okay. Another bulletin board. So many bulletin boards. Find the morning edition and discover another crime. The answer is in black and white to who will do the time. Alrighty, black and white. Anything here? Oof. Sinners on a vid. Hey, we have a videotape somewhere, apparently, with the someone sinning. How exciting is that? Okay. Be your answer guide. Oh, nowhere to turn to, nowhere to hide. Let the books in the library be your answer guide. Cool. That a symbol of kanji worn with great pride. Oh my god. reflects big secret that someone must hide. Okay, this is a challenge actually to try and read all of this. It did what it took to woke the something, even if it something to keep up his whatever that is. Okay. Hey,
Whoa, a new girl at school.
Hulk.
Do you realize what destiny has brought you today? Yours truly, Hector Sanchez. But you can just call me the Hulk.
The Hulk.
The Hulk?
You are new around here.
Yes.
I play for the Manatees, one of the best teams in the state.
The Hulk.
I leave the others in the dirt, man. Soon it's college ball, and then the pros. Showtime.
One of the best teams.
One
in
of the
state.
best teams in the state?
Hello? Paseo del Mar High School has been Florida's #1 football team for the last 4 years. I've been trying to get the coach to change that lame mascot ever since I first made the team.
Alrighty.
Are you sure there's nothing to be afraid of?
I'm afraid you're asking too many questions. What's it to you?
Sorry, so what's been going on at school?
Somebody killed Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers?
I knew Jake, but I didn't hang out with him. Sorry, can't talk now. I gotta go to practice. Later.
Okay, everyone is busy. The moment I'm talking about Jake, everyone is like, oh, gotta go. Should we get some soda? I will be having grape soda.
Refreshing.
Refreshing. Okay, some cute drawings and another bulletin board. Grape, grape, orange cool will play the alarm in the school. Good to know. That is actually good to know. Anything here? I can assume that you need an English alphabet for this. Okay, 3, that's C. O. C-O-O. 12 L. Cool. Cool. 16 Pop. Cool, cool, pop. 19 S. P. O. Spot. Cool, cool, pop, spot. 7. Okay, that would be grape. Cool, cool, pop, spot, grape. Let's try this one, because the first one that we know is the alarm one, but this one I haven't tried actually. I'm kind of curious. Let's go and try this one. Maybe it's an Easter egg. So that was cool, cool, pop, spot, right? An Easter egg. Wow. What is this? Some vintage Nancy Drew pictures, I suppose. Okay. Oh my god. We have money for life. Shall we try all of the sodas? Extra pop.
Refreshing.
Okay, thank you so much, Nancy. So we've tried already pop and grape. I'm going to keep another ones for next time. Cool. So back to the library. some books. Gemstones and how to identify them. Okay, some free gemstones. I'm pretty sure we had some gemstone activity in some games. Some Nancy Drew game, but I don't really remember which one. Except for the last one. The Prague one. She did. Okay. We all know what that song is. What is a relic? Relics of Saint Mark. I'm pretty sure there's nothing really useful in those books, but they're mostly just a nod to previous games. Hey, entropy. Let's explore second floor. Oh, more coins. Chemistry. Jake was here. Good to know that he was here. And we have a periodic table of the elements, so that's exactly what we are writing down. The alarm? Okay. I was so confused the first time that I played it, like recently, because the alarm was kind of disturbing, because I thought something bad was happening and I need to hurry and do something. But nope. Crystal. That's crystal skulls. I really like the Crystal Skull game. Something about New Orleans does it for me. A total. More books. No? Okay, that's French. That is French. I'm not the best at French as well. Information desk. More books.
That medallion Connie is wearing is kanji for crane.
Okay, so yeah, Connie was the masked fighter. Right into a net. That's not the fourth game, I suppose. Lizzie Applegate is the third game. Bandits. We have Braille alphabet that we will need later for the maintenance room, if I remember correctly. Say the numbers or Braille, whatever that is. Hey! Oh, one more. One more. N-A-L-3. If a N-Y-T H. Okay. Right. I'm a bit confused. I know that you're supposed to read it, but like, I'll read it. If anything happens to me, so search under my combo in catalog. Okay, will do. Will definitely do. Anything here? No. catalog that we need to search under some combo. Don't know the combo yet, and I actually do not remember the combo, so. The insanity of steroid abuse. Okay. Okay, so let's check the task list.
That's
We found the
done.
note.
Check.
We talked to all the students.
Check.
We found the Greek letters.
Haven't done that.
Yeah, we still need to look around. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Maxine, we have not been to Maxine.
Did that.
We
Did that.
checked all the posters.
Haven't done that. Haven't done that.
Okay, we haven't done something. So let's do another round of talking here, and then we'll go to Maxine. Have you heard?
Have you heard of Hulk Sanchez?
Heard of him? Hulk holds the conference record
Wait,
for quarterback
I think
sacks.
we need to
He's been
find
the state's
Jake's
#1 player
locker
since he was a
and then
freshman.
ask
He's
for
also a
combo.
candidate for a big university, even with his injury.
Injury?
Hulk got hurt a few weeks ago. Ever since that game, he hasn't played the same. I worry that his chances of playing for a top school are not as good as before his injury.
See you later.
Goodbye,
That's
Nancy.
Probably crushing. You know, when you're working, you're basically your whole life towards the like serious serious like sports position somewhere. I don't know, and you get an injury. Wow, that must be traumatizing, to be honest. Yeah. So we don't know the combo. Let's ask Paul about that. And he gives us a clue, but I don't really remember which clue is it. Do you know?
Do you know the combination to Jake Rogers' locker?
I'm sorry, Nancy. I can't help you with that.
Do you know
Wait.
Connie Watson?
Yes, we've been in a few classes together.
gives us
I think she was
a
dating Jake
clue?
Rogers.
Bye.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Someone is supposed to give us a clue, but I don't really remember.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Okay, I remembered. It's okay.
Your medallion has a symbol that means crane, and crane is the name of the judo school on the poster in the gym.
What a coincidence. Funny, I never noticed. I gotta go now. Later.
Okay, wait.
What is it you want now?
We have a lot of things to talk about.
Have you seen any of those weird messages on the bulletin boards?
Yes, and if I catch the guy who's doing it, he's going to be in big trouble. I bet it's the same person who keeps on setting off the soda machine alarm.
I guess that comes with the territory of being school monitor.
Normally it's not this hectic. When I figure out who's been pulling all these pranks.
Did I hear you were dating Jake? What? I mean, have we seen something about this? I mean,
Didn't I hear
ask,
you were
but-
dating Jake?
Hey, a girl can make a mistake, can't she?
Alright, I mean, if you say so.
What do you know about Hulk Sanchez?
He's a big jock on campus. Never dated him or anything.
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
Not very well. He's an exchange student from Japan and a total workaholic. He told me he's trying to get more scholarships for college. Lately, he's been looking really burnt out. I think the pressure's getting to him.
What pressure?
I guess it's a big deal for his family that he get into a good school on a free ride.
I'll talk to you
Why
later.
wouldn't it be?
Bye.
Okay, and let's go and talk to the Hulk. Hi.
How's it going?
Do you know Hal Tanaka?
That dude is always studying. He's a huge fan of mine. Real smart guy. But I never understood why a brain like Tanaka would hang out with slime like Jake.
Hal was a friend of Jake's?
Let's just say I saw them talking together a lot. Jake's locker was right next to Hal's.
But they weren't really friends. Is that what you're saying?
Jake didn't really have friends, and Hal, He may seem pretty chill, but I've seen him crack a couple of times. He's seriously uptight.
Crack a couple of times.
He's got a temper, a bad one. He lets the pressure build and build until he's wound so tight the slightest thing sets him off. Like last week, I strike him out during gym, and he goes ballistic and charges the mound. He's got some serious issues. Now that I think of it, last time I saw them together, Hal seemed pretty upset.
What can you tell me about Connie Watson?
She hangs out at the gym a lot. I heard she's been having a real tough time.
Tough time?
I heard she's been having some money problems.
I'm really sorry you got injured. Does that affect your chances of playing college ball?
I had a little sprain, no big deal. Within a week, I was better than before, and impressing the football scouts. I'm as strong as ever.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Yeah. Okay, so Jake's locker is next to Hal's locker, but Hal did not give us a clue.
Hulk said your locker's right next to Jake's. Are you sure you don't know the combination?
I remember one day Jake was mad because he couldn't open his locker. He told me he wished he had a phone handy. Would that help?
Connie told me you study too hard. Is that true?
Connie doesn't know my study habits.
about
I can
the
handle
locker
my
of the dead
studies.
guy.
I'm behind in my studies and I must get back to the library.
Everyone is so
Bye,
chill
Nancy.
about it. Like, oh sure, I mean, you can use a phone. Kind of funny, if you think about it. I mean, it's not funny, it's actually disturbing, but funny also. Okay, so yeah. We need, yes, Jake would be 5, 2, 5, 3. 5, 2, 5, 3. Yay! English essays. A treatise, I guess that's how you pronounce this word. A treatise on etiquette by Prudence Rutherford. And we have an essay. Etiquette is an art of communicating in a method that puts the receiver at ease and elicits a feeling of comfort. Which is true, you know. And it has a bookmark on this specific essay, which is interesting. Okay, this is empty. And we have a morning edition of a paper, breaking at a local pharmacy. Drug station pharmacy. Several miles of Hectanol were taken. We were just lucky that no other damage was done to the store. Hectanol is a steroid in Nancy Drew's universe, if I remember correctly. I do remember correctly. So what else could it be? Where's the library? Let's use the combination and look on this Jake combo in the catalog. Okay, so that's gonna be 5, 2, 5, 3. Evidence. Under my seat. Reference Jake Rogers. Hey, if he says that it's under his seat, then let's check under his seat. Box with the symbols. Okay. Okay. Let's go to Maxine. Maxine Diner. And nope, that's Jim. Wait, I'm lost. Oh, okay, I'm not lost. Let's go to the diner. This song from Venus's Adventure. X, E, R, 3. How many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 5 more, so that's 13. I have 13 already. No. Journal. His journal is my cash cow. Okay. Okay, some games. Barnacle Boss. Oh my god, I don't really want to play Barnacle Boss, but... No, I won't be playing Barnacle Boss, I'm so sorry. Let's play some music. Wait, what's this Mystique? Oh, I cannot change it for some reason. So that's the same menu. Anything else? I guess not. Let's talk to...
Welcome to Maxine's.
Daryl Gray.
I'm Daryl Gray. I don't think I've seen you here before.
My name's Nancy Drew. I just moved down here.
Then you'll be attending Paseo Del Mar High. I'm your student council president. If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Thanks. I might just take you up on that offer.
So, what can I do for you?
So, tell me about Paseo Del Mar High.
Tell me about Paseo Del Mar High.
It's a great school. Good teachers, nice students, lots of after-school activities. It's just too bad what happened.
What happened?
One of the students was murdered in the school last week.
Nancy is really funny in this game. I don't know. Well, he always is kind of blunt about things, but this part and I remember specifically the Japan part. The bluntest Nancy you can ever find. But it's okay, but you know, who was murdered?
Who was murdered?
A senior named Jake Rogers. He worked here, but I didn't really know him. He kept mainly to himself.
That's terrible.
That's terrible.
I know. They only now just reopened the school.
Who did it?
No one knows, and the police are keeping pretty clammed up about it. But my resources say they're calling in some special detective. Maybe even the FBI.
Wow. You must have some special
detective?
contacts.
Just special enough to see beautiful women like yourself.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like that?
Get it? Contacts? I'm wearing contacts that let me see pretty women.
Okay.
I should get back to work. Nice meeting you, Nancy.
Alright. Let's
Do you know Connie
discuss
Watson?
everyone.
Not that well. She keeps to herself a lot. I've always thought there's something mysterious about her. Kind of the same way I feel about you.
Thanks for the compliment, but I'm already seeing someone.
That's cool. I'm just saying, not playing.
Okay.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
Why were you in Jake's locker?
That is a valid question. That is a valid question. I'm writing an article.
I'm writing an article about the murder for the school newspaper.
Oh,
Awkward.
I have no idea. What else can I do for you?
What can you tell me about Hal Tanaka?
Hal's an exchange student who's all scholarships and study. He's very intense about becoming a doctor.
How well do you know Hulk Sanchez?
Big guy, big muscles, big dreams. A lot of football scouts have been coming over to watch him play. He must be under a lot of pressure to perform.
Bye.
Take care.
Thanks. Thanks, I will be taking care. Before we talk to Detective Beach. Let's see. Let's check out the kitchen. Watch out.
Looks like something was removed here.
Check. Y-E-R-E-Y? What is this? Check your eyesight? in gym? Sure. But like... Okay. Oh, another one. HGL3. To Maxine, Daryl, Cole, Uli, and Mel from Jake Rogers. Okay, so Jake was working here. Okay, some instructions. And we have another clue, another clue, like another hidden something, but I don't really want to deal with it right now. Maybe later. Oh, okay. Clean up spills. Wash hands. I'm pretty sure that's it. Is that it? That is it. So let's talk to Detective Beach while we're at it. Hello?
Uncle Steve!
Uncle Steve!
Nancy! Why, I haven't seen you since, for a long time. How's your...
Aunt Eloise. Oh, she's fine. And Dad says hello.
You're staying with your aunt, right?
Yes.
So, what do you got for me?
Well, I was hoping you could debrief me on the investigation.
Oh, sure. I'm just a bit... Well, my undercover assignments are usually not so... suburban.
I understand.
The victim was a senior named Jake Rogers. As usual, none of the family, teachers, or students know about any enemies he may have had. Nothing came up from searching his home, computer, cell phone, or locker. His bank records tell a different story. He had a fairly large savings account and a lot of cash deposits. We suspect he was involved in something shady. Drugs, gambling, or blackmail. That's where you fit in. Talk to the students and see what you can find out.
Nobody likes him.
We think he might have kept information about his activities in a notebook or journal. So keep a lookout for anything like that. Anything else?
When the police looked through Jake's locker, did they take a videotape?
No. We didn't. You're thinking there's something important on that tape. Important enough that Jake hid it.
Something like that.
Good lead. Find that videotape, Nancy.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Okay. Goodbye, I guess. Let's check with our task list.
That's done. Haven't done that.
Okay, we need to talk to Hulk.
Haven't done that.
We need to go to Teacher's Lounge, but we cannot go to Teacher's Lounge, and Scotty is here.
Haven't done that. Haven't done that.
Have we not... Did we miss something? Or it means that we need to find a tape. Oh! Onlookers and participants alike were stunned when unknown last-minute entry swept the competition and won Paseo Del Mar 5th annual men's judo tournament this month. Okay, wearing a glass mask to conceal his identity. We're gonna also identify himself only as Neneko. Impressed the capacity crowd with his quickness and control, defeating... Okay, I guess that's...
Check.
That's it. Okay.
Check.
Now we've done...
Check. Did that. That's done. Check. Did that. Did that.
Okay, we're
Still have to do that.
on a good track. Okay, we're right on track. Okay. Should we go and talk to...
How's it going?
Yeah, to the Hulk one more time.
What can you tell me about Daryl Gray?
He seems like a cool guy. His family used to sponsor the annual football awards dinner until last year. You know, he's the one who found Jake's body.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
I didn't pay much attention to Jake. I'm tired of talking about that loser.
Okay.
Tell me about the robbery at the drug station pharmacy.
Why would I know about a robbery? All I know about is football.
Yeah, right.
I'll talk to you later.
Later.
Okay.
Great! You broke it!
I did. Intentionally. And let's go and inform Connie.
What is it you want now?
How well do you know Daryl Gray?
I wish I knew him better. He's the only guy I'd ever consider dating. He's student council president, holds a cool job at a diner called Maxine's, and drives a Seaback X80.
Drives a sports car and works at a diner? That doesn't compute.
Yeah, I don't get it either. Daryl's family was rich and used to throw major parties all the time, but not anymore.
Do you know why Jake had an empty video cassette case in his locker?
No. Why are you so interested in Jake anyway? I gotta go now. Later.
Wait.
Hey, Nancy, need something?
Hulk told me money's been tight for you these days.
What a dork! Hulk Sanchez doesn't know the first thing about my life. He needs to get a life and stop talking about mine.
Someone set off the alarm on the soda machine again.
Ugh. Watch the fort while I'm gone.
Sure do. Sure will. Okay. Ooh. You might be wondering why I'm even sending this. Something I wish I had a better explanation. So much to say to you. That is interesting. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end this part right here, and we will get back to the game and explore teachers lounge later. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next part. Bye bye.